Hi, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling, and my guest for this segment is Haven Young. We're going to talk about health. Haven, welcome to the show.
Hey,
we've got
Steve.
A lot of good health things to talk about, right?
Yes, you bet. A lot of good things.
You're looking good. He's been on the show before, but I got to tell you, he's looking better now than I've seen him look. So
It gets better and better.
it's better and better.
But you got to have that stick-to-itiveness. You know, so many people try something, and in today's society, they expect it to happen that quick.
I have heard that rumor.
Yeah,
it can't be done in 10 minutes. I don't got time to do it.
Yeah, and so that they're used to instant food, instant drive up, instant this, instant coffee, whatever.
Now, you've been working on health improvement for a few years now.
Yes.
Let's talk about the improvements that you've made. Tell me about your journey.
Well, first of all, I'm a native Fresnan,
Okay.
and I have all the allergies that a Fresnan can get.
Okay.
And when I started on my Natural Health Revolution products that I got involved with, I started in February. In March, I had no sinusitis problems. I had
Really?
I'd get a sinus headache so bad it would lay me up for a week or whatever.
It get pretty bad.
And then it would go into an infection, so I'd have to get a steroid shot and an antibiotic shot, and I was doing that like in March and October.
Like clockwork.
Yes, just like clockwork. And I started in February in 15. Haven't had a sinus problem since.
Haven't had a shot then either.
Haven't had a shot for it
Great.
Either.
But there's other health benefits that have.
Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to start off chronologically
All
where
right,
it started off
Let's
at.
pick it up.
I should write down exactly when, but that was the
we were-
starting one. Then it's the loss of weight.
Yeah.
Okay, and with loss of weight,
There's a lot of health benefits just in that.
just in that, if you'll just lose the weight, a lot of things like blood pressure, diabetic problems, all kinds of things, even thyroid goes away.
Yeah.
If you get rid of the taxation on your body from carrying around that big gut that I had, my Buddha belly.
How
That's
much weight have you lost now?
60 some odd pounds.
60 pounds.
And I've kept it off for a while now.
And it's been a healthy weight loss, unlike some weight loss that's, people lose weight so fast or with improper methods, and although weight loss is fine, but the stresses on the organic processes in the body can be very difficult.
Yeah.
So
you know about my legs.
yeah.
Okay, I've have a lot of leg problems. I was shot in '97 in the right leg. In 2006, I had necrotizing fasciitis in the right leg. They removed all the flesh down to the bone. They saved a 2-inch path that they would have abandoned my foot. So I'm blessed to be here and be walking.
Yep.
So I don't get out and do a lot of exercising, or I would lose a lot more if I would just get the cardio up. And I should probably quit using that as an excuse and
Well,
get busy doing some more, But I'm supposed to keep the leg elevated because I've only got a 2-inch limp system for my foot
Right.
instead of a whole round foot.
But besides that, all right, that's a deficit. But on the upside of that is your health is improved substantially.
Oh yeah. I'm no longer taking thyroid.
Right.
And I can't say whether it's what I took or if it's the weight loss or some of each or both.
And you have products that you provide for people that they can do pretty much the same thing. Right?
Well, I became a believer. Okay, so
nothing worse than
nothing worse than.
But you know what?
You being a religious man, you know what I mean. You get the religion.
You get saved with belief.
That's it. And so, not everybody is intended to go out and, like you do, preach. But anybody could become a preacher if they want. So, I know so many of my friends that just have health issues, and most of it's attributed to weight.
Listen, I got to tell you, now, not that I'm the slimmest guy on the block, but I was in the healthcare profession for many years, and it's amazing. I go out and you just people watch. The size of our general population has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm talking from very young to our elderly people. almost as old as you and me.
Yeah. Well, you go to Europe, and when you see a fat person, you say that's an American.
Yeah.
You know, because they walk everywhere, they do whatever, they eat different, they don't have the foods that, all our food is adulterated with chemicals and preservatives, and it's nuclearized and pasteurized, and it's not enzymatic.
And smashed and injected and
you know, bread, when we grew up, we had to put it in a bread box or in a bread drawer.
Right.
Because if the sun got it, you'd get mold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now you go buy it and it's got like a 2-week before you have to get it off the shelf. It's got a 2-week shelf life. And then it lasts another 2 or 3 weeks after that.
And it looks pretty.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you know, you're putting preservatives in your body. Do you think your body knows how to process preservatives?
Probably not, and you know, the preservatives don't seem to be helping me that much either. So, you know, I mean, you know, it's still moving along in the process. But it reminds me, and I'm not going to mention the particular fast food brand, but maybe there's more than one. But I know there was one that they took a photograph of the product from this particular company, and I don't know how many weeks, months, or years later, they took another photograph of the very same thing. And, you know, it didn't look like it aged too much. You got to ask yourself.
Is that enzymatically alive? Can your body use it? Can it assimilate it?
Yeah.
And that's why we're always hungry,
Yeah.
okay? It's like this vicious cycle. The more you eat, the more hungry you are. It's like they used to say about Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
An hour later,
Right.
you're hungry,
Yeah.
right? Well, you're always hungry because your body isn't satiated. Mm-hmm. It's not getting the vitamins and minerals and nutrition it needs. Right. Because they've been zapped, they've been pasteurized, and then they put it back with enhanced vitamins, because, you know, when they mill stuff, they take away the vitamins and
all the
enriched
nutrients.
flour.
Right.
Okay. That's all synthetic.
Right.
Your body doesn't assimilate it the same way as it does real flour.
There's a big movement today in society, in Western society in the United States, about the gluten issues, you know, and you know, gluten-free diets, and there's pros and cons to really extreme gluten-free diets, but you know, in the mainstream, it probably wouldn't hurt you to reduce the amount of gluten you intake. But the thing is, if you go back and you look at the flours that they used way back when, back in the day, they weren't this gluten-rich flour that they use today. And, you know, I know they use it because it has expansive attributes to it when you're baking your bread and stuff, and that's all fine and dandy. But it still has a harsh effect on the physical plant.
Right.
You know, and that's not something that's been an addition chemically to the flour, but it's been an addition by the modifying of the process. It's not really a genetic modification in the sense that you got someone messing with the genes, but it's over a period of time they're selectively,
and they're taking stuff out that leaves the gluten behind, so it gives it a higher percentage of gluten.
Yeah. And that's not good stuff.
No.
You know, so yeah, darn.
So that's where we're at. So what I found is a natural health product.
Yeah.
And it's got 90 plus vitamins and minerals, 46 antioxidants, 36 anti-inflammatories, 3, 6, and 9 omega, and so many times the vitamin C and calcium and other products.
Yeah.
And it has, in some of our products, they say 18 and some 20 amino acids, which would be all of them.
Yeah.
And I like these protein drinks that you can buy on the shelf. 26 vitamins and minerals. Ours has 90.
90.
Is there a little disparity there?
There is, yeah.
Okay, and it says amino acids 9. Well, we have 9 plus the other 11. So would you rather work with a full set of tools or a partial set of tools?
There you go.
The 3, 6, and 9 are from 122% to 219% of the daily minimum requirement. 20 grams of protein. So, you know, it gives the body what it needs. Plus, all of this is a live plant. One plant.
One plant.
One plant. That's
really?
it. One plant. Have you listened to the the news talk radios at night, they have Texas Superfood. And
I've heard something about that.
and they've got 60 or 70 plants that they put into it, and it's going to be this superfood. Now, I don't know how many tablets you have to gobble down, to get that, but 60 of anything, how many grams or grains are you going to get into a capsule?
Yeah, not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
So this is one plant.
One plant.
Enzymatically alive. The great thing is its portability. I can take it on a plane with me because it's a sachet with it's a dried product.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those little packages.
Yeah, you open it up and pour the powder in water and you drink it. So you can take it anywhere. I've been to France. I've been to Sweden.
You've been to England, I know.
Been to England,
Yeah.
and I go through the TSA and have no problem because I'm not and I take an empty bottle. Then I go fill it up with water and put my drink in it, and I can take it anywhere. I go to France all the time, and so the portability of the product is the nice thing. It's enzymatically alive. It's basically one plant.
How does someone find out about this?
Well, they see me. There's my information on there. It's the naturalhealthrevolution.com. That's my website.
Right.
And then, of course, you can go to Zija.com, haven.zija.com. I'm an independent distributor for Zija, and find out about all their wonderful products. And they go into a plethora of things. I mean, they're expanding their product line to wherever you go on all kinds of things.
Really?
And it's just amazing. And they keep it all natural. So you don't have it. So, we know that all natural is going to cost a little bit more.
Yeah.
But you get what you pay for. You don't get the chemicals that your body can't use. What is it? The sugar, the high fructose.
Yeah.
Your body
corn
stores
syrup,
it as fat.
Yes.
It doesn't know what to do with it, so it stores it as fat. You start taking that high fructose syrup, and you get a glycemic spike.
Yeah. It's great for people that have pancreas diabetic type issues.
Oh yeah, wonderful for
Yeah.
them. Just help them.
That's right. Push them over the edge.
Turn some more soil a little sooner to get a little deeper.
Pretty much. Now you also provide a gathering that people can come to.
Yes, we have out at my Jennifer location. We have Thursday night meetings. I say 6:45. We start at 7. Come 15 minutes early and kibitz, and then start the meeting. Usually we're done by 8 and out by 8:15. Don't hang around too long, and we go over the different products and stuff. So I'm creating a place to do that. Plus, the fact that I'm a master practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming.
I do that.
And I'm going to start some processes for weight loss and smoking cessation that I will hold in that same building, just to get people healthy,
That sounds great, Haven. Sounds really good.
So contact me. My phone number
It's right there.
right there.
Reach him.
Natural
Reach out.
Health Revolution with the hyphens in between. And then we're on Meetup, and you can go to Meetup, Natural Health Revolution with the hyphens in between, Fresno, and you'll come to my meetup there, and you can.
And if you're one of them Fresnans that enjoyed all the wonderful benefits of growing up here with the allergies and stuff, you might want to check it out.
Yeah, I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but it worked for me.
Yeah.
And if I'm a human, and if you're human, it just may work for you.
There you go. All right. Thanks for being on the
Steve,
show.
thank you.
Come back and we'll discuss health in a more in-depth way.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, you got it. We'll see you when we come back.